Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Cesar Hernandez. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next, here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Starlin
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And that's out number 1. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting first, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Fly ball heading for the alley. On the run is Williams. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Trevor Richards will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
This is swung on and grounded to the shortstop, Little. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry through this month as well.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody that go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Guerrero is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now batting, Neil Walker, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The 1-1. Hot shot down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Number 65.
Into the box now, Gabby Guerrero. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Guerrero, a former Cincinnati Red, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Ready now, Curtis Granderson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Walker stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
JT Riddle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Trevor Richards. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Hoskins.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today. Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So it's a one-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Nick Williams.
Stepping into the box, Nick Williams, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Real Muto is off at first with 2 away. Line to the right side. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Behind 0-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 5, Rosell Herrera.
Now at the plate, Rosell Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Williams. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Standing in, Brian Anderson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Harper coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball into straightaway left. Granderson on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Digging in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Alfaro, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Gabby Guerrero will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In is Curtis Granderson.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. The 1-1. Hard hit to first. Hoskins has it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Marlins leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Way to go.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hernandez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Speared on the dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Phillies strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Grounded back up the middle. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
0-1.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He says that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Granderson going back. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Maikel Franco. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Digging in to try it again, Rosell Herrera. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 1 left for Miami. Digging in, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Here comes Granderson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Williams.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Williams. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
The third baseman, number 7.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Michael Franco will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Gabby Guerrero is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. Curtis Granderson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No balls and 1 strike. Good curveball. Strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. They're on. Tyler Kinley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Pereira will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Bit of an uncharacteristic performance from the league's batting average leader as he's been held hitless so far today.
You know, you amass so many ABs. Usually an 0 for this late in the game won't kill you. But I'll tell you what, fighting for a batting crown, he can't afford to take an 0 for right here. 1 knock does not move his average, and I think if we asked him right now, he would certainly take that long dart to right to keep him above water today.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2, here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit hard towards center. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So striding in, Rosell Herrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Ready for another shot now, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Castro leads off first with 1 away. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Castro isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they close the gap to 3 now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Neil Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning. Marlene Garcia is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
65th. Harlan.
And now Bryce Harper. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
Now at the plate, Reese Hoskins, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they hold on to a. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gabby Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now a hard liner toward short, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Herrera to the track, into the shrubbery, and gone. Miguel Rojas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Miguel.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The average coming in 257. 9 homers, 53 RBIs. 1-1. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Swing and a liner, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Fastball swung on and missed. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Philadelphia with the division best.